Hey everybody, Taylor with KC here, and this is a brand new series that we are working on. It's all about general off-road education. Sometimes it's going to be about lighting, sometimes it's going to be about other random stuff, suspension, tires, you name it. So that's the name of the game in this new series. Welcome to the KC Academy. So in this video, we're going to be talking about ditch lights. Super fun, super easy topic. It's the lights right below the windshield, right on top of the hood. Oftentimes people kick these out to have nice wide periphery coverage. A lot of people like to run it in a combo or a spread beam to give even more width to the light. All right, so we wanted to wait till it was dark to cover the why and really get in depth about ditch lights. Granted, it's dark, now it's a little bit too dark, but what can you do, right? So let's dig into exactly the why behind these things. I think probably the first thing to cover is what they're even called. Why are they named ditch lights? You're also gonna hear them called cowl lights. You're also gonna hear them called A-pillar lights, things like that. But really at its core, the reason that we call them ditch lights, that's what we use at KC most often, is because you aim them out so you can see the sides of the roads, AKA the ditches of the roads, trails, things like that. So now that we know what the name is, where are they actually located on the vehicle? That's the next big question, right? Is going to be right above the hood, right below the windshield. So right in this location, right behind me, that's a ditch light. So with that being said, then the next big points here for ditch lights are how to aim them and what beam patterns to use. So this is a little bit subjective. This is what I personally like to do, and this is what I recommend to a lot of different people when we're talking to folks at shows, things like that. And a lot of others at KC and a lot of others in the industry like to use this as well. But if you do something different, totally okay. It's what suits your needs best. So what we like to do is take those ditch lights and kick them out to the sides. What that's gonna do is that's gonna light up those ditches, that side periphery light, a lot better and give you a lot more horizontal coverage. So while you're at it, you can also gain even wider, more horizontal coverage by using a combo or a spread beam light. Now that's totally different from a spot beam, where the spot is intended to be a narrower light, but also go further. So the name of the game, once again, is not for distance out of a ditch light. Most often it is to kick them out to the sides, use a nice wide periphery light. That way you're gonna get the most coverage. Now the real big why behind this, real big use case for these is when you're driving and you're on those tight, twisty, four-service roads, you want to look where you're turning before you turn. That's just natural instinct for all of us when we're driving our rig. So these ditch lights really give you that light exactly where you need it when you're getting ready to turn. Same thing for when you're in the dunes, you're in Glamis, you're in your Can-Am, you have lights mounted right there and you kick them out to the side. Well, now when you're at that top of that peak and you know you need to see where you're going to turn back, go downhill, you have that light exactly where you need it. So once again, we like to take our ditch lights, kick them out to the side, combo beam pattern. So that's everything that you need to know about ditch lights. If you liked this video, please let us know by giving us a like or subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions about ditch lights or lights in any other positions, leave us a comment below. Tell us what video you want to see from us next. Thank you all for tuning in to the KC Academy, and remember to adventure further.